Hello everyone, I hope you all celebrated the festival of Janmashtami in great spirits yesterday. So after a short one-day break, we are back with this chit chat show with two celebrities today. And as you all know that this chit chat show is organized by Dream Chaser Media Production and supported by Swat Hindustan Ka. So today, the first celebrity on our guest list is somebody who is the third generation of army woman, and after serving 12 years in the educational sector, she realized it was not her calling. So what exactly was her calling? We need to know from her only. So for that, we need to invite Shailja Suri online and get to know the twist and tales in her journey till now. I hope she's there. Yes, she is there. So we have to wait till the time we connect with her online, and I hope, yes, she's there. Hi, can you see me and can you hear me?
Yes, of course I can. And how are you?
I'm good, and how are you? Oh, what's that tiara? Oh my God, that's looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me, Shailja, as I introduced you that, somebody who was in the educational sector for almost 12 years, and then, you realized that it was not your calling. So what exactly, what was the, you can say the destiny, the twist in, destiny, which actually made you realize that, you need to move on and, become a grooming expert, or, in the field of beauty, we can say.
Well, Asha, I would say that it was an inner calling. By nature, I'm a person who never ran right. I can grasping for myself. I reach them.
I think I need to interrupt you here. I'm not able to hear you properly. I just want to know from, I just want to know from the viewers whether they are able to hear me or not, because I'm not able to hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait, Shoaib Hussain ji, you will get to know she is somebody who is a grooming expert, a personality development expert, and आपको पता चलेगा. थोड़ी देर रहिए जरा, थोड़ा patience रखिए, so you will get to know. And so people are very inquisitive कि आपका basically journey क्या है, कैसा है. So let's start with that. So we'll start with that. where your basically आपकी कहाँ से वो जो एक जिसे बोलते हैं ना twist आया life में.
Well, am I audible now, Asha?
Yes, pretty much clear now. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the professional department was in 2019 November when I decided to shift my career from being an educationist to becoming an entrepreneur. That was when I decided to participate in Hotmon Mrs. India Worldwide. And it happened. I gave the auditions for it in the month of November. 2019, and I got to know that I had cleared my auditions and I became the finalist in January 2019. 2017, yeah. And in 2019, I got 10 months to prepare myself because the finale was in the month of October in Greece. And I underwent a very rigorous training. I got myself completely trained in terms of fitness and communication skills, grooming, everything. And I think 4 months down, I was pretty much in the same shape and size that you're seeing me today. I had lost about 7, 8 kilos. And I felt much confident, and that is when I decided to go for my portfolio. When I gave my portfolio, it was ready, and I uploaded it. I soon got a lot of contracts for modeling. So before I actually went for the finale, I had got good offers in my kitty. So that was, I can say, a changing point in my life, and that is how I shifted from being an educationist to becoming a pageant winner and now an entrepreneur. Being an expert in grooming.
Amazing. So, if I have to take it like that, I'll say, that was a beautiful change. You can actually correlate the, simile over there that, from educationist, you become a beauty queen, and from there you become a grooming expert, personality development expert, and all that. So, so I just want to know, this time we all, we are all in the lockdown phase, as we all experiencing the same scenario. what about you? Like, you know, आपके साथ क्या जो ये लॉकडाउन में जो लोग जैसे बोलते हैं ना, बहुत सारे लोग थोड़े डिप्रेस हो रहे थे, सोच रहे थे कि क्या चल रहा है उनकी लाइफ में, यू नो, कुछ चीजें हो रही थी, कुछ नहीं हो रही थी. आपके साथ ऐसा क्या क्या हो रहा था which was interesting in terms of lockdown?
Well, to me, lockdown was very blessed because
Okay.
I started when the lockdown happened. Asha, actually, in the month of March, I underwent a major surgery. After which the doctor did tell me you will not be able to work for at least 3 months, and you won't be able to exercise. So that got me a little low. But the moment I came out of the hospital and I went home, slowly COVID stopping everything,
Right. Yeah.
everywhere. So it was easy for me to reconcile with the fact that I'm not going to work. I will not step out of the house and work literally. But slowly and gradually, I got offers to come online for the pageantry, and somebody suggested me that why don't you shift your active work profile to media work profile, start working from home.
Okay.
And I started my own line of pageantry, and God has been very kind. I have good followership. A lot of people approached me for the same. And it's been 4 months now that I have, my courses are full, they are running full, and mostly I'm grooming the wannabe pageant, beauty pageant team, or the ones who are already the finalists of both platforms, and grooming them. Apart from that, there are many people who are coming to me for communication training as well as for their soft skill development. So every day I'm working from home, and like how you've been very magnanimous inviting me at your portal for a live show, I've been busy doing similar stuff because everybody gets very enamored that how could a 45-year-old win a beauty pageant, that to an open category, that to an international pageant. People are very intrigued, I think, by this bold step that I took, which God, bestowed me with a lot of blessings that I won this title, this hard-earned
definitely that hard-earned, title is there, very precious, and, it is actually looking very pretty on your, tiara is looking very pretty on you also. And, see, all the accolades that you're getting from your followers and your fans is similar. Like, people are saying that you are very, humble, you are very sweet, and, a lot of other good stuff about you. Great teacher, pretty humble human, and all that. So there is one question from our viewer. She says, unsigned artist. The unsigned artist. Hello, Shailja ma'am. I have a question. Can you just give me any tip? How can we prepare for beauty pageant? So, Shailja, as you prepare, basically you are a grooming expert. So, what kind of, when you prepare for all these people for the beauty pageant, what is the kind of conditioning that you give them?
Well, Asha, firstly, see, whenever we plan to participate in a beauty pageant, we need to understand that it is a very complicated world. And you need to be very well prepared before you start, before you step your feet into the pageantry. Because once you are a part of the pageantry, you are already a competitor. You are competing against a lot of other women who become the finalists, right? So my suggestion would be that groom yourself well, get yourself groomed so that your confidence level goes up, and you are aware about what you're getting into. Many times the girls are not aware about the rounds, that are going to take place there. How many rounds, and what are the rules and regulations? On different rules and regulations. Does not apply to all. So you need to decide which pageantry you want to participate, keeping your capabilities, parallel to it. So if you think you're ready for a national pageant, you go for it. If you think you're ready for an international pageant, you go for it. But if you want to start very humble, you can start with state competitions, where you have pageantry happening at state level. So, it is all that you need to take personally based on how well prepared you are. First, prepare yourself, upskill yourself, and once you have upskilled yourself, suddenly your confidence level goes up, and you already start feeling like one amongst the winner. That quality is very important because it is the only quality that keeps you propelled further. Because once you're there amongst all the finalists, everybody is beautiful and very competitive. So you'd never want to feel low months there,
Yeah.
right? So
So
prepare well and
great. So people are very amazed with your skills, and they want to know where is your base, because I'm sure that people are interested in your grooming classes, and the kind of grooming you give, and because that's how I can see all the messages which are coming online right now.
okay, so I'm on the media all the time, all kind courtesy COVID. So they can find me on my Insta handle, on my Facebook page, my Facebook account. Everything is public. Everybody is approachable. All you need to do is just leave a message, DM me on Insta, and I can always get started within a social.
Yes, so I want to basically announce this in the middle of this chat show that, whosoever is interested, she runs grooming classes, personality development classes also online. I got to know that she takes almost like 3 to 4 classes in a day. And, if you want to enroll, you can always approach her and, get to know more about, the classes and what kind of things she teaches and all that. So all the information will be provided by, her. So, okay, so moving on to the chat show, Shelja, I want to know that, so your lockdown period have been a blessing, kind of a blessing for you. You started new ventures and all that. And apart from that, you have come a long way, from your educational background to this thing. So what is that, spark? What is that spark which, which now differentiates you from the earlier person you were, and how people react to that, how people, surrounding you, because they might have seen you as a teacher, they might have seen you as a coordinator, they might have seen you as a principal. So now, what's the reaction of your students or your colleagues, all those people around you?
Well, Asha, it is very intimidating for me because, I get very embarrassed when I get a lot of attention, and ever since I've won the prize, I am.
No, you should be very proud of that. You deserve that, so you don't need to be embarrassed,
I get very, blushy on my cheeks because although I'm fun-loving and I'm quite a sporty. I go out, I participate in a lot of things. But when it comes to absorbing accolades, absorbing compliments, I'm pretty uncomfortable. But yet, ever since I've won, everybody has bestowed me with so much love. I never thought that I'd be 10 months, 11 months into the Insta handle, and my followership is already touching 2-4, and I'm quite blessed. I mean, I never thought that people would love me so much, and quite on my Facebook.
See, the only thing I want to add, sorry to interrupt, the only thing I want to add is that, if you are a good person, if you are somebody who does good work, so definitely it will be appreciated no matter what, so it's all like, as you say, karma, the good you do, the good that comes back to you. So,
Asha, a lot of my work gets generated from my media handles only.
Okay.
So see, my handles are official pages as well. So what I do, and people see it. If they like me, which they do, they approach me with good work, and this is how my work has just been getting more and more. All thanks to media.
Yes. So in case you want to actually right now also tell what kind of classes that you take, and what exactly is like an amount, like if somebody wants to enroll, what exactly is the procedure, and how they're gonna pay, and how much is the fees and all, if you want to tell the people.
It is very simple. The fee structure is different for the people to enroll. And all you need to do is, it's online payment because we are doing sessions.
Right.
Or money transfer, and the account is from 3,500 onwards. Okay, so this is and my courses are not more than.
Yes, she's a model also. Yeah, sorry, like Shoaib ji wants to know that whether you are a model. Yes, she's a model. Apart from being a model, she has other personalities also. And that's what she's telling. So please concentrate what she's telling. Yes, please.
Yeah, so I have other courses running as well. So likewise, they have different, charges. And most of my courses finish within 3 weeks. About 9 to 10 sessions I take, and I do a lot of demonstrations and I do a lot of assignments so that the flow of session is two ways. It's not that I'm only imparting and the other person is not benefiting. Because that is not what my criteria is. I also need to be left enriched after having taught.
Yeah.
I need to feel good about being delivered.
Yeah.
So for that, I've kept my sessions very interactive. And
Okay.
so far, it's been very well absorbed by the participants. So yes, anybody who wishes, more than welcome, and I will be so happy to do anyone who comes my way.
Great. So is there any criteria that, somebody like comes to you and they say that, okay, I want to be somebody, for example, like, there is a certain standard of height and, when it comes to beauty and especially the Miss ones, where there needs to be a height criteria. So is there anything like, people with short heighted and all when they come, so you basically, tell them that, this, like, you have to actually kind of counsel them in the sense that you need to tell them basically the height is one of the criteria. So do you guide them to other better ways, like, where they can go and, yeah.
Exactly. Asha, I first have a detailed conversation with them and I try and seek perspective into why they are wanting to do a specific talent. Then come with half-baked knowledge. All that they have in mind is that they want to participate, but then, the nitty-gritties and the details that come to them to which I expose them with, and then I weigh their persona and the pageantry in which they can participate. And I lay out the plan and I tell them that here are the shade cards, choose which one you would like. So I'm like that matchmaker for them, and I balance out their ambition with their and then they are good to go.
See, definitely. And see, all the viewers are very patiently, listening to what you are saying. And they're saying that, Shoaib is saying, will share this to all her friends who are girls about your online classes. So you will support you. And so I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of more people now. And so there is like the We Love Jennifer Winget people, they want to say something about, well, this is not about Jennifer Winget, but definitely we love her. She is very beautiful and pretty. So that's all I can say as a, in the moment right now. So moving on to our chat show, Shailja, I want to know, like, right now, whatever the career you have chosen and all, just moving back to the flashback, basically, the time when you were young, you were a kid or you were in college and all. So what I want to know is, how you were as a kid and what all things you did, to basically, the mischief, basically, and you must be, remembering those mischiefs and, sharing with your friends and laughing right now. So do you remember any of those?
I don't know how I come across as now, and coming across as a grooming expert, to be very prim and proper. But let me tell you that I've been a complete podgy brat. My father would get close to a new place.
Okay.
I would say character traits that they adapt to new changes very fast. Because we don't have we are changing our schools, our homes, our friends circles do the same. So, we always, had to take life on the upfront, So, we are very adaptable by nature. So, as a kid, I was quite mischievous. Okay, I had this persona where, when I was in my room, in my company, I loved it, because I'm a dreamer. So, I have a lot of dreams and, I've always been working towards it. So, I have loved my company as much as what I've loved my friends and, doing all these things. So, I am a quite blend of both.
So do you remember any kind of mischief that you did and till now you remember, or probably somebody else reminded you about it, that also happens sometimes?
I very vividly remember because I was, I think, in class 7th or 8th, and I've been a sports person. Asha, I love sports. So at that stage in my life, I was very keen on playing baseball, and we would not get baseball very often. We had to go to the sports school, get them issued, and only then we would get. So I still very vividly remember that once we had this games period, which was 2 periods together. So we were very excited about it. We went. We got the baseball racket and the ball issues. But I know what happened. Our one period got curtailed, and that left me very sad and morose. So we returned back, and I was late in returning back because I had to, go back
Submit it
and
back.
return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So by the
Yeah.
time I got back, my teacher was pretty upset with me, thinking that I'm still playing outside. Everybody knew that I was keen on sports. So I kept explaining to her, and she told me that, okay, Shelza, enough is enough. You go out and you stand outside. So,
Yeah.
and all the friends who all had come late will stand outside. So I went and I stood outside for 5 minutes and I told my friends, look, as it is, we are standing out. Let's go and play. Teacher will not come again. So we got the food again and we started playing. Sure enough, the
Okay.
next day, the teacher called us and she
Yeah.
came out. We weren't there. It
Yeah.
was a prefect. The prefect does this. What example are you setting for the others? So I very vividly remember that I did do that. I mean,
That's pretty much funny because obviously, like, the mind thinks that, in any case we are out, we are not able to study. So why not, just utilize this in something that we love, I think that's pretty much obvious. Definitely, yeah. So it's lovely, like, see, all these memories, especially school and college memory, they are very cherishable, and whenever we think about all those, doesn't matter what kind of mischief we did, but it always brings back the smile, the cute smile, on our face. Yeah. So Shelja, tell me about your future plans, post this lockdown thing, post this scenario. What are your plans now? Since you're pretty much clear about your path, so you're pretty much clear about that, what need to do. So what are your plans for future?
Asha, I've kept my options open, although I do have a broad framework where I have already been appointed the official grooming expert with Operation National. It is a very known pageantry which has been churning out pageants one on one, and with phenomenal response, and I've been very lucky to have a part of it. So I'm their official grooming expert, and I wish to continue. And just a few days ago, I've been bestowed with this special honor of becoming the official grooming expert with Mrs. India, Queen of Hearts. So I'm so looking forward to this venture. It is going to keep me occupied till December because the finale is in Delhi in December. So I'm going to be booked. And I have my online classes, my own venture as it is, and some of my beauty, my modeling contracts are pending. So I presume that once the lockdown gets over, at least I will get to finish what I had signed for. And there is a movie offer which I will not disclose much, but yes, if it gets fructified, who knows?
Wow.
So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed.
Yes, definitely. We all keeping our fingers crossed, because that's like a bag full, your bag is full. That's what I can say right now. And the best part is that, you have a lot of, this online thing which is happening, and, many people, technology, as we say, it's something that we sometimes feel that, it is a boom also, and, otherwise vice versa. But then, this time I think for you it is working definitely. And I would ask all the viewers to follow her and to follow all the kind, if they are interested in any of the classes that she is taking, then definitely follow her and give all the, details from her itself. So Shelja, is there anything that you want to tell your fans and followers?
I just want to thank them because, as I said, that in less than a year, I've been swamped by so much of love and affection of theirs. And it really warms my heart. And this is a pedestal from where I would want to humbly thank them for their love and support, because they continuously have backed me through my journey of pageantry. And even now, while whatever I post about my work, my personal life, they accept me with open arms. So I am very, very fortunate. I feel that, I'm the lucky one. So continue giving me your love and affection, because I take it as an inspiration. It motivates me to work harder and move forward in life. I love this association and bond. And I would just say that, life is beautiful. And it just moves like a quicksand from the hands, It's just like a flash. So live in the moment, plan well, live your life so that, when you look back,
you have vivid memories to cherish, vivid experiences, and it's like a vibrant fabric. Because to me, my life, I consider it as a vibrant fabric, yarned and knitted very diligently with the little counts of breaths that God has granted to us. So, make a masterpiece out of it. Love life. For that, you need to be healthy. You need to be alert, focused, and always in the moment. If you work hard in the moment, the future is always taken care of. I mean, this is what I have followed, and this is what I feel so.
Definitely, absolutely. I believe, and I totally agree with whatever you said. And in the meanwhile, we got to know a little bit secret about you, that you're a good singer, and we have got to know this from Vine Flu, and she says that keep smiling. You are an amazing singer. Please ask her to sing a couple of lines. And thank you, Shoaib ji, for supporting us. Thank you very much, and keep supporting everybody, because this is the time that we need.
Thank you so much. I'm loved.
Yeah. So would you would you like to sing a few lines of any of your favorite songs? Since somebody just said that you're a favorite singer, a good singer, we didn't know about that.
Really? I mean, I'm just someone who never says no to anything. Not that I'm a good singer, Asha. But yes, I can always hum a few lines. What should I sing? You tell me which number.
Any number which is your favorite, that which you want people to. Okay, she's a singer. Yes, which you want people to remember. While during this chat, that she sang also, and she was a beautiful singer. Whatever you.
Okay, I will sing this song, which is very close to my heart, because. Okay. My mother is very fond of this song, and so I dedicate it to her. Like all typical daughters, mothers are special. So this is the instant, instant recollect that I'll give this song. So I will sing Ajeeb Dastaan Hai, just a few lines. Wow. And it is so true in all times, isn't it? Ajeeb Dastaan hai ye, zindagi mein aashuru hoti hai, we really don't know.
Exactly.
So I'll just give you a few lines.
Page, we are again on the same page. Ajeeb Dastaan hai ye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ajeeb Dastaan hai ye, kahan shuru kahan khatam, ye manzile hai kaun si, न वो समझ सके न हम, अजीब दास्तां है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंज़िले है कौन सी, न वो समझ सके न हम, ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से, ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से, ये ख्वाब देखती हूँ मैं कि जब पड़ी हूँ ख्वाब से, अजीब दास्तां है ये. Thank you.
Amazing. I really love your zeal. I really love your sparks. I really love your enthusiasm. And, I would always say that, whatever you have plans, may all those plans, convert into, the flowers that, it blooms, and, whatever you want, you achieve in your life. Thank you very much for coming online. It was a pleasure talking to you. And people are also loving your song. They are saying they loved it, keep it up, and all those things. So all the positive energy to you to do good work in your future also. Thank you so much, Shailja, for coming online.
Thank you so much, Asha, for all the amazing words and adjectives that you've used for me. And it's very heartwarming for me to realize that, someone as wonderful as you, who herself is a IIT pass out, a model, an actor, a travel, a blogger, has invited me over to her portal for an interview. Thank you so much, sweetheart, and thank you to Alpesh ji for having, given me this opportunity to come live and interact with wonderful people through both of you. So, lots of good wishes coming your way, Asha. May God fulfill all your blessings, keep you safe, and may you continue to do whatever you wish to. Okay,
Thank
lots
you.
of love and
Gratitude
lots
is the
of
word
good
which I can
wishes.
say. Thank you so much. Gratitude is the word. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
again. And may all your blooming classes be full always.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good day. Bye bye.